Good afternoon, welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making pasta alla Norma, a nice Sicilian dish. Here are the ingredients. To the left you'll see the olive oil. We have tortiglioni, we have pecorino cheese, garlic, eggplant, fresh tomatoes, and fresh basil. In a few minutes I'm going to show you the portions for 4 persons. We'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, I guess we're back now. What we're going to start with is cutting up the eggplant. Okay, I guess that's what's called here, the loam. And okay, these have already been washed. Okay, we're going to cut these in half. All right, we'll leave them like this. Okay, about half-inch pieces like this. Okay, what we're going to do to start off, we're going to fry the eggplant up first. Alright, then we'll do the sauce. The sauce really doesn't take that much time to do. It's fairly simple, but it's really good. Okay, I'll tell you the name, the Norma, came from a restaurant owner down in Catania. He's an opera lover, and he had just come back from an opera that Bellini wrote called La Norma, and he was inspired and he invented this dish here and called it the Norma. So, and you'll see how easy it is to make too, and it's pretty fast. Okay, this is about the size of the chunks that we're going to be needing. All right? Okay. Okay, we put about 2 tablespoons of oil in the frying pan. We're going to let that heat up for a couple of seconds, and then we're going to be adding just the eggplant for now. We're going to fry this up, and we're going to brown them up and then separate them, and then we're going to do the actual tomato sauce. All right, you can probably see that they've gotten brown. Just for a couple of more seconds here. Okay, then we put these to the side to use later. Okay, we're going to add another little bit of oil here for the sauce. Then we have the diced onion is going in. Going to let that saute a little bit. Okay, that's already starting to turn. All right, then slowly, I usually take it off the flame here, and then I'm going to put the sauce in there. Okay. Nice. That's perfect. So this is all the chopped tomatoes. And if you can either chop them and then run them through a little mixer, little blender. Okay, we're going to add a little salt and pepper. Okay, not too much because the pecorino cheese we're going to use is salty on its own. So, and a little pepper. Now if you want to make it a little spicy, you can add a little bit of peperoncino. Okay, some hot pepper, hot chili pepper. Okay, we're going to let this simmer down for maybe 4 minutes or so, 4 or 5 minutes. Okay, it shouldn't take that long to cook. We'll be right back. All right, so it's reduced pretty well now. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to rip some basil in here. Never slice it, so I just rip it and add it into the sauce. And always remember, people, take advantage of being the cook. Always taste. Always taste. I already tasted it. And it's pretty good. I've already put the pasta on cooking. So we got the tortiglioni going, almost ready. And we're going to let it slowly simmer. Then what we're going to do, we're going to take the pasta directly from the pot here. Strain it a little bit as we put it in, and we're going to let some of the pasta sauce in here finish the cooking, okay, with some pasta water. And then, and that's it. This should be almost maybe another 2-3 minutes or so. All right, let's see the pasta. It's probably about a minute to go, 2 minutes probably. Okay, what we're going to do, I'm going to shut the water off here, the heat, and we're going to move the pot a little closer here. And what we're going to do, we're going to take the pasta directly from here and add it in here with some pasta water. Okay. And what I do when I use this process here, I have the flame almost high, completely high. And what it does, two things: you finish cooking it in the tomato sauce with a little of the pasta water. Not too much, you know, just maybe half a ladle or so. We're going to let this reduce. What it also does, it'll also make it a little creamier, okay? The starch from the pasta water will make the sauce creamier. And also you finish cooking the pasta here in the sauce. It's only going to take a minute and a half or so. That's looking really good. Now what we're going to do, the original recipe says that the eggplant get put on top after you plate the pasta. You don't put it in the sauce. So we're going to follow that direction. And a little note, I found out, I was doing a little research even today, the old Sicilian recipe that it calls for a typical Sicilian eggplant, and it is exactly like the tulong that you have here in the Philippines. So that was a nice coincidence. Okay, I can feel with the spoon that the pasta is just about done. And it's reduced pretty well. It's nice and creamy. I don't know if you can see that. The sauce is nice. Not too thick. You don't want really thick sauce on there. Nice and creamy. Beautiful. Okay, now we're ready to plate. All right. So, we're ready for the plating now. Now look at this, this looks good. Nice and creamy flavor sauce. Okay, the original recipe, a lot of people put the eggplant inside the sauce, you know, and then put the pasta in there and put the sauce on. But the actual recipe calls for the eggplant to be put on after the pasta is plated. Okay, and now I'm going to follow that one today. So first, we'll do the plating. We'll put it in the plate. Look at this. Ah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. Not too much because I gained too much weight during this curfew. So I'll put a little bit at a time. Okay, one more. Voila. Okay. So then, put the eggplant on top. Okay, beautiful. Put this here. And then, pecorino cheese. Okay, freshly grated. Okay, large chunks. Beautiful. Look at this. Okay, let me finish it off. A nice little piece right here. And we have it, folks. Pasta alla Norma. Enjoy. Buon appetito. Stay safe. I'm going to taste because I'm hungry. I wish I could transmit the taste. It is incredible. Beautiful. See you the next time. Ciao, ciao.